Parker Bully fam, we live at the Bully House. I'm inside with my girl Black Widow. This is a shiny, healthy 6.5-year-old bully. So a little setup. This is the house that we do all our whelping in. She's officially about to be retired, so she'll be my house dog. She's really a very good house dog. But that's a good look at a shiny, healthy bully, female bully puppy, man. But today we want to talk about why would you pay extra money for breed stock if pet quality is cheaper? Because we seem to have a bunch of geniuses out there. I thought we went over this a few times already. I thought we've already discussed this and gotten to the bottom of it, but maybe we didn't. Obviously we didn't. So let me go over this one more time with the paperwork. Let me get over to the paperwork. Let me go over this one more time with the paperwork. This is what you get when you get your first pup. You get the application for permanent registration, and there's a blue form from the ABKC. It says application for permanent registration. It is not the permanent registration. You must fill this out and send it in, and then you'll get the official registration certificate. That's what that is from the American Bully Club. It'll say who it's registered to and what the dog's name is. But anyway, on the back of this blue certificate, application, on the back of this blue application for permanent registration, you see it says at the bottom here, sold with either full breeding rights or pet home only with no breeding rights. So when I sell you the pup, I'm gonna give you the paperwork depending on whether it's breed stock or pet home. I'm gonna mark one of those categories. If I mark pet home only, you do not have breeding rights. That means you're not gonna be able to sell the puppies and get no money for them. You're not gonna be able to register the puppies. They will not get top dollar. You are not even in the business of breeding dogs at the time. You are owner of a pet. When this says pet home only, and if you buy a pet from me, you're gonna get a contract that says you have to spay and neuter the dog. Else the paperwork you got ain't even any good. So that's why you can't come get a dog from me at pet quality, even though it's cheaper than breed stock, and then go make money with it. The next thing is, if there's no way the breeder is gonna mark pet home only if it's good enough for breed stock, because the breed stock is higher. He's gonna get more money with breed stock. So there's no way he's gonna make it pet home only. And it says a lot about his program that he's got all these pet home only dogs. Okay? He's not gonna market pet home only unless it's got 2 or more flaws in it. That means it's not breed stock. If it's not good enough for breed stock, then he'll market pet home only. So in other words, if you get a pet home only dog, it's gonna have more than 2 flaws in it. So even if you bred it to a perfect dog, it's not gonna have good puppies. And the puppies that you make are not gonna be able to sell. You don't even have paperwork to compete with all the breeders that have papers. You don't even have registration to sell your dog at a cheaper rate. You can't even sell it because it's not even a registered bully. That's why you can't go get a pet home dog and think you're gonna make breed stock money. So I hope that, did that explain it? I'm gonna go over this one more time so we can close the book up on it. When this says full breeding rights, you have the right to breed. You can sell the dogs. You can sell the puppies, and you can say if they're breed stock or pet quality. If you get a pet home only dog, you're gonna have to spay and neuter that dog, and you won't have breeding rights. You won't be able to get papers for your puppies. I hope that made it as clear as possible. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck this in here. I'm gonna just leave it right there, and I'm gonna close the book on it. I hope we don't have to bring that up no more. That you cannot get pet quality and start breeding and make any money, man. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. This is in a response to a viewer's comment. I could spend a lot of time typing, going back and forth with you, but it just don't make no sense. So I'm hoping that this video kind of brings it on home to you. Even if you had gotten a show quality dog, but that you got it at pet quality, you don't have rights to even go to the ring, man. It's a pet. It's not breed stock. You can't go breed nothing with it. You're not the example for the breed. That's why they took that designation off of that dog. So as you as a customer, what you need to do is you need to look for dogs that have less than 2 flaws that are breed stock. Okay? And try to get them for a good price. That's all you can do. You cannot go over there and try to spend the least amount of money as possible and get a dog with 2 or 3 flaws and think that you won, because you didn't. You just cost yourself about 10 to 15 years of problems for nothing. So don't do that. Hit that subscribe button, man. If you ain't hit the subscribe button, I give information every day. Hit that subscribe button. If you ain't did it by now, go check out hardcutbully.com. You see how shiny that bully is right there? See how shiny she is, how healthy she is. She's about 6.5 years old. And this is the bully house. This is where we do our weapon and everything at. But this is going to be her last pregnancy, and she is pregnant right now. So we got her really, really looking good. And we're going to pamper her the rest of the way. So from right now, this is the official announcement that Black Widow, who is the logo for Hardcut Bully, is officially retired after this litter. So she's in the house from now on. She did her thing. She put us on the map. So she's going to be my house dog. But you can see, 6.5 years old, man. Healthy. So come on out the bench, man, for the big win, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, and get you some hard cut. It's on.